This is a spoof. The following is not real. Wow! Welcome, guys. Thank you for stopping by Sports Cards Live today. I have some really exciting news. Listen, I've been complaining about Panini for a while, and I got together with some friends recently, and I'm super excited to announce we bought Panini. Yeah, I know you're thinking, right, Ziggy, whatever. But no, I'm serious. The deal's in the works. Paperwork's been signed. You'll see a press release coming out soon. I'm going to be the new CEO of Panini America. I'm super excited about this. I've been complaining a lot, and I figured the best way to bring change is to buy change, right? Make a change. And I'm super excited. I don't want to go into all details about the acquisition. What I want to talk to you guys about today is what changes I'm bringing to Panini. Now, listen to this, guys. First of all, listen, I'm not trying to change things overnight, but we are going to be releasing print runs. We're not going to do it right away. We're not going to do it for all products, but I'm going to be looking at the vault and seeing where we are in certain products and determining with the staff and the team on when we should be releasing those. But I will tell you, moving forward, we are going to be doing more print on demand and limited sets. I've also had some ideas on how I'm going to start getting cards out to kids. So one thing that you'll see Panini doing, and again, we're just early on these decision processes, we're going to move all distribution to online by 2025. Now that gives me about 4 years to do that. I appreciate, the archaic distribution modes that have been used in the past, but I'm not looking to pack the channel and force products on people they don't want. We're going to listen more to the customer and the consumer, and we're going to approach this in a different way. So a few things, like I said, first of all, we're going to release print runs. Starting in 2022, we're going to have certain products that will come out with announced print runs. They will be limited. We do expect that consumer demand will be high. And we're going to do what we can to control the suggested retail price in the secondary markets. And I'll get a little bit into how we're going to do that. But we're also going to release what I'm going to refer to as a very, 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 very overprinted product line. We're going to mass produce a couple product lines, probably one or two in each of the sports we represent. And this goal really is not to make a collection or add value. And in fact, we're going to keep this as valueless as we can. It's really to get brand awareness, get these out to kids, really help people, just get people back to having fun, putting down sets and collecting, right? So we're going to come out on a two-prong approach. I think we can be very profitable in what I refer to as the collector's market, where we'll have exclusivity on certain products and product lines. We'll put in more game-used and player-worn materials. We've also got an announcement I'm going to make with NFT. I'll come up in a second here. But what you're going to see with Panini's, we're going to really focus on, I refer to this as a three-market approach. The hobbyist or the collector, the child or the infant or the new collector to the hobby who's doing it for the fun, and then I'll have some crossover products. So for example, products like Prism, which have been a great crossover product for us for many years, will continue to be made in both retail and hobby, but I will make more exclusivity and better quality on the Prism product line. I'm looking to move the release date further. We learned this year in 2021 we can move this back, do some on-card autos, do some really, really attractive stuff with our flagship product line, and really give it the value collectors want. And we're going to make hobby completely numbered. All hobby boxes will have numbered cards. Not all cards in there will be numbered. There will be common, but we're gonna come out with some good value there, and we're also going to come out with print runs in what we're going to be doing in retail. So another thing I'm going to announce real quickly, on the blockchain side, I know we announced the Panini blockchain product in the past. We've had some hard time tying the physical card to the actual card or to the blockchain card. Well, I think what we have learned in watching NBA Top Shot is that it's really more about the moment. And if we can NFT the moment, maybe there's more value. So what we're going to do in our National Treasure product line, probably starting in 2022, is that each of those RPAs that are going to be hand-signed by the athlete will have a video that will have an NFT moment that will be owned by the autographer. So, for example, if you're watching, Zion sign his, Zion won't be an RPA, but let's say, the next rookie signing Frank, the next rookie in 2022, when he signs those 99 RPAs, each one will have a video clip, an individual numbered to 99, with him signing it. He will be listed as the first owner of that blockchain, and then those blockchains will be sold with the card. Now, what I'm hoping to do with this is really tie the value of the blockchain, because you'll see ownership that, hey, this athlete actually signed this card and he owned this card, right? And there's the video of that, and you get to carry that, and then you can own it and you can sell it to somebody else. And that's what we're going to do with the blockchain to really drive away counterfeits and really add value to the consumer experience. You can go online 10 years from now and pull up that card that you have in your closet that's National Treasures RPA, and you pull it out and go, here's the card, and check this out, man. here's the NFT on your digital device in 10 years from now. And you can see the signing moment when the athlete signed that. And you can see the athlete owned it. And you can see the chain of custody and who else owned it over that time period. Maybe you're the only owner. Maybe someone else owned it. So look for that coming out as well in our new product line. So really, really excited. Again, on the consumer side, kid side, I'm going to mass produce. Remember Concept Panini? We're going to just go back and produce the hell out of that. I'm going to print that stuff like there's no tomorrow. And again, the reason is I want awareness. I'm going to do a couple deals with McDonald's and Wendy's and some other food distributors, get cards out into the hobby and get people more aware. And again, this way I'm hoping that we can meet that demand and people can't tell me that they can't get access. Now I know we're not going to make everything perfect. Now let me go back to an earlier point. I made a comment that in the next 4 years we're going to move away from distribution and go all online. One thing I have learned as well, watching the market and the competition, is that we need to be creative, and there's no reason why I can't send everybody who wants one box of my product to their home. Now, in the past, we thought that shipping and the logistics would be too expensive, but here's what I've learned. If you're willing to pay $1,000 for a box of Prism that I have been charging $120 to my distributors, then I'm betting you're going to pay me $250 if I can ship it to your house. Maybe $350, right? But my point is you're willing to pay the extra in the shipping and the delivery if you get one. If you get a shot at everything. So I'm moving to have distribution. Will be one per household or one per account. We're going to look into ways to make sure this is done fairly. And we're going to encourage that the aftermarket continue to do what they do. I'm not trying to take profit off the table, but I'm trying to make it fair and really try to get rid of the unfairness in the hobby, right? There's a lot of unfair activities, I think, in the distribution model, people sitting on product, people leveraging it, kind of extorting people on the product. So, we're going to do something. Now, another thing I want to, if you listen to me this far, I think it's important to mention. Another super exciting thing I'm doing now as CEO of Panini. I had an early call with, I can't say their names, but some other manufacturers. And I'm going to do a licensing swap. I'm going to open up football and basketball product line to my competitors in exchange for access to their market. I'm going to let them print probably 2, maybe 3 products under that sport licensing with Panini. Now, what I mean by that, for example, let's just say, what's that company with the hat, the top dude, right? I might go to them and say, look, you give me 3 products in baseball in your baseball season, I can license baseball products, and I'll let you do 3 in mine. And maybe what I'll do is we'll let them do like a Bowman football, right? Maybe a Topps Topps Chrome basketball, right? In the meantime, then I'll get to do, an optic rated rookie baseball season. So we're going to do some swapping back and forth, some licenses. Now, what's going to be cool about this is I'm going to require that both myself and my competitor share the print run on those. So we both know how much each one's printing and how much market share you're taking in mine. I see how much you're taking in yours, right? And this is going to give the consumer what I think is better opportunity for competition and innovation. And I'm going to encourage in the marketplace an organization. I haven't finalized this, right? But they're going to put in place awards and audits, right, to confirm that print runs are being held, that patches are really coming game used, that these autographs are really legit, right? There's a lot of money in the hobby, and I'm going to invest in that by helping fund this organization, and I'm encouraging my competitors to support that as well. Last thing, and it's probably the most important thing I'm going to be doing now that I'm CEO of Panini, I am going to increase the investment in our customer service. There's no reason I should have any bad customer service. We've been making money for months, years now. I'm going to focus on customer service. I'm going to get resolution on these redemptions. I'm going to hire somebody who's going to call everybody with redemptions and either figure out what's the path to resolution. Do you want to wait? Do you want something in exchange? Right? Do you want, what are we going to do? But we're going to help people get to where they need to be. We're going to continue to use redemptions, and I'll tell you too, we're going to honor redemptions lifetime at Panini. As long as I'm CEO of Panini, we're going to honor the redemption. We'll do, like I said, we'll either get the redemption, we'll do an equivalent for you, or we'll do an exchange of some sort. But we'll make sure you are happy and made whole at Panini America, Ziggy style. That's right. So again, if you've lasted this long, thank you very much for paying attention. These are just a few of the changes I have. Introducing print runs, competition in the marketplace, new product for kids, fair exchange and distribution, moving away from traditional distribution to going online within 4 years, 100% online. I'd love to hear from you. Please, if you have any other suggestions. Oh, another thing I'm working on, increasing the quality control of some of these products. Right? If I'm going to make a product like Encase will be all 9.5s or above. We will not be shipping any product with under a 9.5. It should all be gem mint. This is just a spoof.